Welcome to this Sunday's Gospel Reflection. This is a true and tragic story about a young couple who had been together for quite a long time. And like many other couples, they spent so much money, so much worry, hard work for long years to build their new home. Finally, it was finished, and the couple were ready for their big day. The wedding reception was absolutely great. Everything was going on well, according to plan, until at one point the young bride could not see her new husband around. And she quietly went looking for him, until at one point she heard some noises behind a closed door in a back corridor of the reception hall. She opened it and caught her husband fondling and kissing another young lady. You can imagine the rest of the story. We have several words to describe a situation when the outside appearance does not match the inner reality. We call it fake. We call it hypocrisy, betrayal. We cannot help admitting that our society and way of life is becoming, unfortunately, increasingly focused on the form and outward appearances of things. But where is the substance? Where is the reality? We all know when something or someone is fake, hypocritical, or just a cheat. It's not what you have or who you are that really matters. It's what you do with what you have and who you are that really matters in life. What's the use of our luxurious, powerful, expensive cars if we are constantly stuck in them for hours in frustrating traffic jams? We have lavish, super luxurious weddings and parties, wonderful, comfortable houses. But how long do marriages and families survive to make real and lasting homes of those houses and apartments? We have supercharged, colorful, noisy feasts, never-ending, long parties. But are these meaningful celebrations of our togetherness, or just rowdy, noisy escapes in binge drinking and promiscuous excitement? We have the time, we have the money to afford holidays, entertainment. But how much of this is just escaping from the demanding day-to-day presence to those whom we love and those who love us back home? No, I am not against progress. I am simply sad when I see too often, much too often, how we can get hooked by outward, superficial distractions to run away from the demands of real life. We dress well, we eat well, we dine well, we seek to escape in luxuries, comforts, pleasures. But what's the reality inside? The real change is knowing what matters more and what matters less in life. Is it appearances, or is it reality? Is it just passing fashion or lasting meaning? Is it just fleeting pleasure or real, lasting happiness? What matters most? Is it making life easy or making life meaningful? In today's gospel, Jesus does not reproach the Pharisees for following their traditions or religious observances. He just refuses to fall into their temptation of scrupulously observing the letter of the law, whilst ignoring the harder challenge of living the spirit of the law. He condemns their cunning ways of using the letter of the law to avoid observing the spirit of the law. This people honors me, says Jesus, only with lip service, while their hearts are far away from me. The worship they offer me is worthless. The doctrines they teach are only human regulations. In themselves, traditions can indeed be precious. Let's be faithful to our religious Sunday Mass, to baptizing our children, to go to confession, to say our evening or night prayers. Let us continue the beautiful and holy customs of reciting grace before meals, celebrating our patron saints in public with joyful festivities. Why not? But let us keep placing flowers. Let us keep placing flowers and keeping candles burning in front of our holy images and statues. All this has real value. We are human beings and we need to express, we need to nurture our deepest beliefs and traditions through these outward, tangible expressions. But let us also allow these words of Jesus to challenge us. Let us beware of getting trapped in our own customs, our own habits, for their own sake. Let us not pay just lip service to our faith. It's not because I go to Mass that I am a good man. But I am a good man if I go to Mass to reconnect with God deep inside me. Let us challenge ourselves constantly in our day-to-day lives to make sure that beyond all these religious practices and traditions, we are indeed moved by a real, burning love for God and for our brothers and sisters. It is this day-to-day, humble, hidden faith, this love deep within us that makes all our actions meaningful and pleasing in God's eyes. This is essential, lasting, life-giving substance that gives meaning to all our traditions and religious practices. St. Augustine put it so simply: love, and then do whatever you will. If what you do is out of real love, then don't you worry. It will always automatically take the best shape and the best form. God bless you and thank you.